Okay, so these are the self-guided Onshape tutorials that I want you all to do. So when you open the link, it'll bring you to this page. What I want you to do is there's a bunch of different ones. There's the Intro to CAD unit, and that's the one I want you to focus on. There's Intro to CAD Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and Unit 5. The ones I want you to focus on, I don't think you really need to go into Unit 1 unless you want to, but I think we can jump right into Unit 2, and then if you complete that, you can hop into Unit 3. So right here where it says Intro to CAD, Designing a Skateboard, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you open it up, this is kind of the overview of the lesson. This is more for the teacher's guide, but what you can do is, and I'll share this direct link to you. So when you open up this link, it's going to open up this Onshape lesson plan document, and it's going to look just like your Onshape, um, the design platform, as far as the homepage. So Intro to CAD, Designing a Skateboard, lessons 2.1 through 2.5. So you can click these individual subunits here. Okay. If you just click Start, it's going to kind of walk you through it. It's pretty self-explanatory. So on the left-hand side, um, you can see you have just like basically the index here. Kind of you can click and sift through the different sections if you want to. Otherwise, you can go ahead and read through what the project is. So it's going to give you some examples, and you can see on the bottom here, designing the deck. You can go to 2.1 right here, or you can click it on the left-hand side. Click it. It's going to explain to you. It's really great. I went through these myself, and they are great. So it's going to explain to you what you're going to do. It's going to give you some instructions. So for this one, organization, it's going to tell you right-click on the tab, Part Studio 1. So that would be here. Rename it, and press enter to finish. And it will even give you a screenshot and kind of walk you through, right, what it wants you to do. Really nice, really easy to follow. And you're going to work your way through. Okay. Again, you can open up all these to get a better view, and it kind of walks you through what you're going to do, right? So step one, create your first sketch. It's going to walk you through everything quick. The steps aren't that long. There's typically no more than 5. And then you can click the screenshot, and it will tell you, these are the basics, but it does get a little bit more complex with some of these. So you can go through as you complete this. It'll get more complex. You'll see it'll walk you through the whole lesson. When you get done with this, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. You guys can figure this out. You get to the bottom, designing the trucks, right? And it will walk you through. So the goal for this lesson when I'm not here, right, is to work your way through this. Okay, everyone's going to work at their own pace, but you should at least be able to get through. It might take maybe 2 classes to get through designing the deck, maybe 1 to 2 classes for each of these, depending on how quick you work together. Okay, so make sure when you're doing this, save this, add it to your folder in Drive, and I'll create a new team for our class.